Okay, now we're gonna work on brioche stitch. So as I said, for brioche stitch you need loose cast on, so I used 2 needles to cast on, and I'm gonna tie the end. And you need even number of stitches to work on this stitch. I have 60 stitches. And after my first row, which is my setup row, I'm gonna get 90 stitches because I'm gonna add 1 stitch per 2 stitch. So as I said, I'm removing one of the needles. So for brioche stitch you have 1 setup row, and all other rows will be repeating throughout the same instruction. So for the setup row, what you need to yarn forward, slip 1 and knit 1. So first of all you need to grab the yarn while the yarn stays in the back. Grab the yarn and carry over. This is yarn forward, and then slip the first stitch purlwise. So these 2 stitches will be at the one will be worked as a 1 stitch in the second row, so these always stays together, and then knit 1 stitch. One more time, grab the yarn, carry over, slip purlwise, and knit 1. I'm gonna zoom a little bit more. Grab and carry and slip purlwise, then knit 1 stitch. This stitch is super easy. Once you learn these 3 steps, it will be very easy, and you may not see the pattern for first couple of rows, but after you work till row 5 or 6, you're gonna see the pattern drawing. So this is again grab 1, grab and carry over, slip 1, knit 1. This is called yarn forward. Yarn forward, slip 1, knit 1. This will be your first row or your setup row. So the next row and all following rows will be almost the same, just a little bit different, because your knit stitch will be these 2 that I'm doing as carry forward and slip 1. So in the next row these 2 will be worked as 1 stitch and will be knitted. Okay, this is end of my setup row. Yarn forward, slip 1 and knit 1. And as you see, now I have bigger circle. If you count down your numbers, will be 9 stitches. So this was my setup row. In the second row I will be doing the same, except that, okay, I'm gonna work here, sorry, I don't make a circle now. In the second row and all following rows, again you're gonna do yarn forward, grab the yarn and carry, slip 1 stitch purlwise, and now knit these 2 together. And this is the only difference from first row. yarn forward, slip purlwise, and knit one. I'm going to continue knit a couple of more rows to get to row 20, and I will be back with you and you will see my pattern is shaping after row 5 or 6. Okay, now I have done with 20 rows of brooch stitch, and as you see it's shaping very well. If I measure it, it's gonna be 6 centimeters or 2.5 inches. At this point I'm gonna connect these two sides together, and I'm gonna start working on the body of the hat, which is twisted purl twisted stitch. But because we are working on the circle, that pattern will be a little different, but basically it's the same thing. So at this point I'm gonna put my marker and for the first row I'm gonna do purl stitch and add 1 stitch every 9 stitches till the end of the row. This increasing is only because we want to have enough space here for the body, and it's not related to the pattern. Okay, I'm gonna while my tail is connected to the right hand needle, I will purl the first stitch. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After 9 stitch, I'm gonna add 1 stitch, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and yarn over. So try to fix the stitches while you're doing the purl